a satellite image, you can see the base. It's not obscured anymore. It used to be digitized out. Now it isn't. So you can actually, if you go to Google Maps right now and look for Area 51, a satellite shot, you can see the base. You're going to see an airstrip out there, or several airstrips and taxiways, hangars, other buildings. However, speculation, and in my view, pretty good speculation, is that much of the base is underground. Now, why would you do that? Well, again, we talked about satellite surveillance. With satellite technology now, you can read a dime from orbit. So I'm willing to bet that there's a lot of stuff that's underground, especially stuff that's of a more confidential nature. Because again, satellite technology can see what you have, they can hear what you have, infrared, a number of other technologies that allow you to see things or hear things. So by putting it underground, it makes it that much harder to see things from space. Pat, would you tend to agree? Now, of course, is the military going to tell us about that? Nope. Another one of the many interesting things out here in Area 51 is they've got a runway out here that's longer than any known aircraft needs. This runway out here is nearly 6 miles long, or almost 10 kilometers in length. There is, again, no known aircraft needs a runway that long. Even the space shuttle, when it comes in for a landing, it's a dead stick. Okay, the space shuttle is gliding in. It only needs about 2 kilometers or about 2 miles to slow down and stop. And that's done with a parachute. Air resistance from the flaps and gravity slows that thing down. So why does the Air Force need a 6 mile long runway? Well, it does make you wonder. Well, so the first thing that comes to my mind is you either have something going really fast and it takes a long time to slow down, or you need a real long runway to get something up to speed before you can get it airborne. Like, why else would you need something that long? Yeah, I mean, 747 jet, needs what? A mile to take off, if that.
International, 12,000 feet long.
Yeah. 12,000 feet is what? A little over 2 miles?
Right.
So, again, food for thought. All right, so here we are now. We're coming into the next grove of Joshua trees. And the first thing you notice is that there's a lot more of them. And they're bigger. Also, you'll notice, if you're paying attention, that the trunks on these are longer. On the other ones, the branches came out closer to the ground. On these, the trunks are longer and the branches are higher off the ground. All right, so one has to wonder why. Why are these different than those? Well, Kirk's theory is it's based on a few facts. Fact 1, nuclear testing was done right over the head. Fact 2, we know that nuclear radiation can cause cellular mutation in plants and animals. So, is it then possible that the presence or influence of nuclear radiation have influenced the growth pattern of these plants? I say yes. I haven't found anything that says anything otherwise. I haven't spoken to anybody that tells me anything different. But the way I connect the dots is that's how I get from A to B. Now, the U.S. government does test the area here regularly. I've seen the reports are available online. They buy cattle from the local ranchers. They capture animals, sheep, elk, deer, and examine their tissues under a microscope, check them for the presence of radiation. And the answer is, little if any is found. So is this area still irradiated? Not much. Certainly nothing we need to worry about going in the dark.
step name.
Tickaboo. The origin of Tickaboo, I don't honestly know. Now, is it something that could be Indian in nature for the Paiute Indians? That would be my guess. A hillside out there called Whitesides, which I'm guessing is that one over there, the brown with the kind of like the light patch to the left. So used to be the one could go up there and see the base from there, but once the Air Force realized that people could see it from there, then they annexed that, and now it's all loose. As we get a little bit closer, you see Bald Mountain. You can start to see the antenna array up there.
What's the height of Bald Mountain?
The height?
Yes.
The height of that is about 7,200 feet above sea level, which would put it at about yes. Yep, quite confident he's still up there. Matter of fact, I've been out here, I told you about the people from Chile and snow on the mountains we came over. The snow was down here. They're actually snow on the ground out here at the gate. So we were tromping, and the guards had to actually come down on the hill because the clouds are so low they couldn't see us from the top, so they had to come down to woods so they could keep an eye on us.
No, you just say something on top.
Yeah, some domes up there. Yeah, those are whether or not they're radar, telecom, cameras, a variety of sensors and other things up there. Of course, typically speaking, militaries have all kinds of exotic stuff that we don't know about. All right, so once again, these are public lands we are on. These lands are managed by the United States Bureau of Land Management, which is part of the Department of the Interior. So this is a public road we are on. Anybody can come out here. We're not breaking any laws or trespassing. We don't need a special permit to come out here. Anybody can come out here. Here in just a minute, actually right up there to the right, you'll see a small hilltop. There's one on the left. So if one wanted to come out here, park a small RV up there, pitch a tent, sit out here at night, look at the stars. And the stars are going to be rather brilliant out here because there's no ambient light. Knock yourself out. No one will tell you not to. That small hillside right there, you can go up on top of the road. Same one over here on the left, there's another one.
Yes.
So you can easily drive up there and just look around. You're not trespassing, you're not breaking any laws. Alright, so let's see. We're looking at the hillside where those guys or the camel dudes are supposed to be. And I don't see them yet. No, I just know where to look, so. I don't see them there yet, but they will be. At about 1 o'clock out the front windshield, there's a low green hill out there. It's kind of in front of those taller brown mountains behind it. And you can see there's a couple of light gray objects up on top of that little hill. Those are actually concrete barricades. Usually the truck is up there parked between the barricades. I don't see it yet. But I promise you they will be there. There they are. But just popped up. Just got there.
Where's that?
But yeah, once we get through, I'll actually slow down right here before we go down the roller coaster and show it to you. Now you may not be able to see it because again it's still off in the distance. Alright, so if you look again right out the front windshield at about 1 o'clock, if you kind of look across the valley, you'll see the little rise in the green hill there.
Yeah.
And up on top there's a couple of light colored objects up there. don't know if you can see those. If not, you'll see them much closer here shortly. But you see it, Charlene?
Yeah, I think I do see something. Just
Oh yeah,
Right,
I
yeah,
see
kinda
them.
light colored.
Actually, he's moving.
It's white.
Yeah, it's white. Yeah, like a gray or white. Yep. So there's the truck is up there right now between the barricades. Yeah, but he popped up there as we were coming down the road. So again, that tells me that they know we're coming.
Come on, yes.
Okay, so again, I'm thinking again, the dust on the road, seismic sensors in the road, something else
Yeah, I see
alerts them to our presence. Again, as we get closer, you can see the things up on top of the mountain over there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take us up on a section of dirt road above the gate. Then we'll go down to the gate. But we're going to go above the gate first. And we will be literally nose to nose with those guys. It will be separated by a couple hundred meters, but we will literally be on the same level with them, looking straight at it. They will not get out of their truck. They never do. They never come out and wave at us, say, "Hey guys, how you doing?"
What if we get out?
They'll sit there in that truck the whole time, watching us.
Oh, yeah, I can see
And you see it now? Yeah, Charlene sees it.
If we get out of the truck,
Oh, yeah, I see over there, yes.
Yeah, you see the white truck up there now?
Yes, yes.
if we get out of the
Right,
truck, do they get out?
those are concrete barricades, much like you see see on the side of a highway. All right, so there is a sign right here that tells you warning. If you are considering entering the base, this is what will happen. So I'm gonna slow down here if you'd like to stick your camera out the window and get a photograph of that.
Oh, I'm missing it here. Okay, hold on. Let's see the warning sign. Gotta get a zoom out here. And I will